Here. Today we'll be working on our 2004 BMW 325 Ci. A quick backstory on this car: we bought this car for $900 and we did a 6-speed manual swap to it. We ran into a couple issues with our swap, which the throttle bearings was no good. We had to replace it with OEM parts. And while we were under the car, we had an oil leak, which our oil pan gasket was leaking and our rack and pinion. So today we have a brand new oil pan gasket, a new rack and pinion, we have new engine mounts and transmission mount with all new fluids. And we have to get this car done in 2 weeks, which we have signed up for a autocross event. Which I'm not going to take this car to an autocross event leaking oil. So let's pull this car in, jack it up, and start working on it, because we only have 2 weeks to finish this car. Let's get to it. You can see all the oil on the sway bar here. How much oil is leaking out. And our oil pan gasket is leaking right up here. And our rack and pinion boot is leaking. Well, the rack is leaking, the boot. Oh, sorry. The boot is ripped and it's all leaking. So, we got our work cut out. Okay, we're gonna have to remove our subframe, which is held on with 4 bolts, 2 on this side and 2 on this side. And we're gonna have to remove our engine mounts, which they're back here. There's one here and one on this side. Wait, I can't even get it in there. And we're gonna have to remove our steering coupling right there. We got the subframe down and we got the engine mount out, which you can tell that it has never been replaced because it's all cracked and it's in 2 pieces. This is what a good engine mount looks like. You can see the difference with the height. This one's way taller than this. So we'll be replacing them with these new ones. So now I gotta take all the bolts out on the oil pan, drop it down, so we could put a new gasket in. Before I install the oil pan, I'm gonna replace the oil pump nut, which everyone who owns a BMW E46 knows. The lock-in nut for the oil pump always backs out and you lose all oil pressure. With no oil pressure, you're pretty much locking your whole engine up. So for a $30 part, I get some peace of mind driving on the racetrack and on the street. They have upgraded oil pumps. Maybe I switch to upgraded oil pump in the future, especially if we're gonna add a turbocharger to this car. We want good oil pressure so we just don't blow everything up. Before installing the oil pan, I'm just going to replace the oil level sensor gasket. It's held on by 3 screws and it's a rubber gasket. Might as well do it because it's like a $5 part, just for some peace of mind. Time to install the engine mounts, which this little dowel has to go on the subframe. Okay, so there's 2 holes on the subframe. It goes on the front hole, not the back hole. Even if you try to put the engine mount on the back hole, it would not fit. It only fits on the front hole. The hole is there to just keep the engine mount aligned so it doesn't move around, and it keeps the engine in the right position. Okay guys, everything is all torqued to spec. The engine mount, the subframe, the control arm. Now we have to tackle the rack and pinion. We have to get it out, put the new one in, and then take this car to get a wheel alignment. So let me show you what we have to do. Okay, we have to take the tie rod ends out. We have to take the 2 lines up here that goes to the rack. I don't know if you can see that, one here, one there. And we have to take 2 bolts out to get the rack and pinion out. I already took the steering coupling out. I will not be reusing the rack and pin and the tie rod ends. I got new ones. And these are pretty shot too. Okay, I got the rack and pinion out. That wasn't too bad. I just got to install the new one. It's pretty much the same as taking the old one out. So I'm just going to do that off camera. I don't want to get this video too long because I got to hurry up, finish this car, take it for a wheel alignment. So I'll be right back when that rack is in. Okay, we got the rack and pinion all bolted in. I installed new tie rod ends. I had to remove the nut off of the old tie rods, and the only issue is that this rack didn't come with a bracket to bolt the line to, so I just had some zip ties on it here, but everything went smoothly. In the future I might be replacing that what do you call it, coupling, steering coupling in the future. Time to get the car off of the jack stand. I have a wheel alignment appointment, so I'm just going to head over there, get my wheel alignment done, and drive it around a little bit and make sure everything we did is okay. We don't have any leaks, and none of our bolts are loose, especially our engine mounts, and our subframe, and our rack. So I'll be right back.
One eternity later.
Okay guys, we got back from the autocross event. It's a day later. The car did amazing, but I did not film a lot because I was trying to focus on driving. Here's a clip of me driving. And if you guys want to see more in depth of the autocross event, I'm planning to attend the next one coming. It's on the 16th. Leave a comment so I know. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Catch you guys in the next one.